Boat friends, this is a video I've been waiting a long time to record for you in 4K high quality. Built in 1942, the Alpena is the oldest steamship out on the Great Lakes. It's just a blip out there on the horizon, and I cannot wait to show it to you. This video is going to encapsulate history, a lot of cool things. Don't forget, as that ship goes by us, you're going to hear a real steam whistle, and I'm going to go jump on the Boat Friends boat, and I'm going to go show you it. You have the James R. Barker that's departing. It's going to make its way by the Alpena, and we are here right next to the aerial lift bridge. But first, let me get you started. I'm going to show you the weather, marine traffic, so you know exactly what the Alpena will be doing, and a quick sneak peek for those that have never seen it. Let's go. And here's the Alpena, the old school forward pilot house. Take a look at that stack. It has a beautiful paint job. I will zoom in on that. I also have a decibel meter because I want to know how loud this steam whistle is when it goes off. You don't want to miss it. The ship is going to come straight off of Lake Superior and go right by us here on the South Pier. It's going to go through the harbor basin, and I'm going to jump in my boat when the ship is about at this point, and we're going to follow it right over here to Wholesome Dock. And the big surprise I have for you is it's not just any dock. It is going to actually be bumping up right next to the J.A.W. Iglehart, built in 1936. So you're going to have two historic ships right next to each other in this video. Weather conditions right now, 68 degrees. Visibility for the captain out on the lake, 10 miles. And the wind speed is up to 10 miles per hour out of the southwest. Look in the center portion of the screen. There's Alpena making its way right towards us. The water temperature in Lake Superior right here in Duluth, 68 degrees today. Someone is out here taking a nice morning swim. What's really cool about this ship, obviously it's the oldest steamship, but there's a really big, loyal fan base for this vessel. Here's a quick fact for you while we wait. Originally named SS Leon Fraser, the Alpena was the first to transit downbound in the new MacArthur Lock at the Soo, and that happened on July 11th, 1943. The vessel's doing 10.7 knots. You can see that stack right there, looking good. We have a lot of action this morning here. You saw the JRB, and there's one of those tender boats for the cruise ship that's here in port as well this morning. So pretty fun to see all this stuff going on at one time. Some more facts. The Alpena underwent a conversion from an iron ore carrier to a cement carrier in 1991, and it also suffered a major fire in 2015, but it was repaired and returned to service in 2016. All right, boat friends, you can see that they are closing the road right over here. The aerial lift bridge is going to be on its way up to 135 feet in just a few moments. I'll let you watch that bridge go up for a few seconds. It's always fascinating no matter how many times I've seen it. You also have a fishing charter boat that's departing out through the canal right now. Now you can see that historic steamship is getting close to us. It was built in 1942. The Alpena is 519 feet in length, 67 feet wide, and its draft is 35 feet. It can carry 14,000 tons, and its home port, you might have guessed it, Alpena, Michigan. Well, there it is, boat friends. I've been waiting a long time to record this for you. One of my first videos. Wow, there it is, boat friends, a real steam whistle. How cool is that? You can actually see some crew members that are right there next to the pilot house. What an amazing vessel. And Chuck, you want to document this? I made sure to bring out the decibel meter. 100 0.9. So it cracked 100 with that steam whistle. But look at this, boat friends. Look at this classic old school ship. Check out the back side of the pilot house. Now, boat friends, don't forget to hang with this video because we're going to jump on my boat and we're going to go check this out on the water as it approaches the dock here in a few moments. Give you a great look at this. Look at that stack. History in motion, my friends. Built in 1942. As it passes under the area lift bridge. I mean, really, that steam whistle gave me chills. We all love watching that pivot there. It's moving into the harbor basin. You can see the colors very well with the sun. Incredible ship. All right, boat friends, it's time. I'm going to go jump on my boat, and we're going to go check it out right now. All right, now we're on the water, and you can see the Alpena right there in front of us. Earlier in the video, I was showing you those cruise ship tender boats that were shuttling people from the shore and back to the ship. There's the ship right there sitting in the harbor basin as Alpena is making its way over to the dock. Well, let's do this. It's going to go right by us, moving to the left right there. I'm going to get a little closer to the channel so we can watch it go by. Cool seeing that sailboat go right by that historic ship. Okay, I shut the engine off in the boat for a moment. I want to give you a better idea geographically where you are at. We were just over there at the area lift bridge a few moments ago. Alpena made its way through the harbor basin here, and it's going to go by the Blotnick Bridge. It's going to cruise right along us right here in the Superior Bay. You can see a pole steam ship over at a dock right there, but the Wholesome dock is right over there. So it'll make its way right by us, and we'll have a good look at it because the sun is right behind us too. Moving at 7.6 knots currently. You have a sailboat that is hugging the edge of the channel as well. I'm sure you feel the same way, but I really cherish every time I get to see an old school ship like this, built in 1942. I really hope it stays in service for many, many more years. But like with anything, you know, there's an end of the road. So these type of situations where I'm able to watch it, I'm able to record this video for you, we can always go back and check it out. So I'm going to parallel this ship for a moment, let you watch it glide through the water. Now let's take a good look at it from stern to bow. You have an old school Great Lakes Laker on the right side passing by a modern day ocean going vessel. Two different eras, but still out here on the water, getting the job done. Better look at that rudder right there. Now you can see the Alpena pivoting, getting ready to go to the dock. And in the background, you see another old school ship. That's the Iglehart. That vessel doesn't see active service on the lakes. It's now a storage barge. The Alpena just completed the docking process. It looks like there's only one ship there. Let me get over on the other side and I'll show you both ships. Boat friends, you have to admit, this is pretty remarkable. Two old school ships sitting right next to each other. You have the Alpena here on the front side that's getting ready to unload its cargo. You can see both pilot houses from the Iglehart and the Alpena right there. Let me get over there by the bow so we can see both ships better. 1936 on the left side, 1942 on the right side. So cool to look at those pilot houses right next to each other like that. Zoom in a little more so you can see those bows. Give you a shot of both of those stacks, how cool that looks. Now, boat friends, if you enjoyed this ship and this video, Please hit the like button on the way out. It will allow people like us that might be interested in watching one of these ships to find this channel. Also hit subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, but you'll be able to join the Boat Friends community. I truly thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'll be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.